Yeah, Chad, I ain't like how that last nigga was talking. I was playing trash as fuck with the Thunder, but I had to come back. I really had to get back into into 2K mode, for real. Like, I've been playing it. Oh, this nigga ain't played a whole bunch of games. Who you rolling with, bro? Okay, see? Word. What? When I scrape their bows, scrape their bows, scrape their bows.
I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too if you hang with the obviously you one of the ops. I don't care if you playing a game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains, don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick. Why the f you willing to? I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I don't feel like Big Me.
I feel like baby, and I'ma do you.
As soon as I get back to the. Thought I was like.
Who you gang?
It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my. I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. The last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that. That watch 'em. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I had one wish, all of they. Why the f you friends with? Stand over them. All sharks and piranha water. Big me. I don't feel like I'm baby chick.
Dan Shadow, word. I got you, gang.
Thought I was lacking, can't do.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Embiid the screen.
Whoa.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Love outside. And they double up Garnett. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Inside.
Jimmy.
Edwards' shot is good.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. His His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively. Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
That's when Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Pass to Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota off to a slow start. They trail by 6. Fast break, Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Outside Edwards. Towns is double. Launches it. A shot by Guglielmo. No good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the inside. George in the post. Here's Edgecombe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by Edwards. Philadelphia leading by 8. Now Edgecombe. Left side Maxey. Count it. Good. Maxey's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Edgecombe with the steal. Butler with the steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Garnett with the block. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't made one yet. Towns wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Joel Embiid. And the dunk by Towns.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Wiggins. Over George. And again, it's Minnesota.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green
It
light.
took me a second to get going every time. Always take me a
Making
second.
things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got to double digits for the quarter.
I was talking to the chat. I didn't know you had the mic, gang.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far.
A word?
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the lead and is hungry to be great.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Towns. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Back to Maxey. Pass to McCain. Here's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And he uses the glass on the way. 14 points for him.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
Garnett drains the triple.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Outside, Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. For 3, Love. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
On the wing, George. Back to Maxey. From past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. Pass to Marbury. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Love. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's George. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Out to the wing. Pass to Cassell. Wiggins, right side. Kicks it out to Love. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Back to Maxey. To the wing, right side. Outside, George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Driving in. Kicks it out to Love. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And the prototypical modern big. Love can do damage inside and out. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. B.J. has such a bright future.
Left side, George. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 5 now. Fires from way outside. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Cassell. Still without a basket. No good from outside. Maxey with it. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Pass to Marbury. Paul George grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey looking it over. Outside for George. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Timberwolves leading. To the left wing. Pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell.
The trail.
Jamming that one home.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Gugliotta. He is yet to score. It's George on the wing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Sprewell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on the beat.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Maxey in the corner. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Maxey's got 18 points.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. Can fill it up in a hurry.
And the dunk by Love.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Maxey. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the pick. Here's Cassell. Love outside. Here's the 3. That shot off. The 76ers trailed by 5. Outside, George. Down low. Embiid powers it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back over to you guys.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Here's Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. He is hauled in by Paul George. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Cassell. Scoreless thus far. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Nah, you right, bro. You right.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin.
Nah, that's a
fourth.
fact, bro. That's a fact.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the foul called on Edwards.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Lock at 6. Here's Drummond.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
Garnett. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Number 21.
6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for
And McCain drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
The 76ers leading. McCain with the ball. Butler covering. Basket counts. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
76ers.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Butler outside. Left side, Edwards. Now Towns. He gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Wow, Edgecombe making plays when his team needs it most.
Now here's Edwards. Going inside, and he banks the layup in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Here's Jordan.
2 minutes.
Now Embiid. Oh, what a play inside.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
And stolen by Maxey. Now Edgecombe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. George fires. And down goes the free.
Seems effortless to George, that quick release of his.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Edwards inside. Now George. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats one up. He gets the bucket on the way-in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. No fear in Butler, not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
And he jams it in.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And George. Whoa, what a finish!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Another 3-point loss.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
GG's, man.
Those games that feel so great.
They're not that good, bro. You know that.
It's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How
I'm not making excuses, nigga.
And that about wraps it up.
They not that good. Off the bench, they got Googly, whatever the nigga name is. I should have won, though. He ain't lying. I should have fucking won. I'm trash at this video game shit.
When I say it's up, and that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, couch Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an ass with a minimum. I really jerk, got these racks in my denim. I think on some old feeling. There's a current trying to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we
Who you getting, bro?
Cause out my racks getting bigger. Cause out my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my. There's a current on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin to the pushed up on the later. Twin to the open and I send it back later. Look at your drill, I know you get no paper. It's a hater. You got paper cut with play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's official. If it's my back, no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's like curve, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hating, but the LV5 and Ultra Grind do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, cool is from the top, so we up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to me and simple. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. The same thing, get your super bands and with no hands, get the Ultra Gram.
It sound like BK the Ruler wrote that.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, to even look to pull him outside and test his lateral quick. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish.
Come on, man.
Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to the people, guys.
Butler in the corner. Pass to Moody. On its way from Curry for two. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Gobert, the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert, the screen. The putback. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Get your ass up, Draymond.
Keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Shots good by Butler.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Who are you shooting at?
Here's Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, T.A., that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that could spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Damn it.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Randall. And Moody pulls it down. Outside Butler. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the basket is good.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Randall outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has...
I got a piece of chicken.
And so far...
Does it be safe, dog?
Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In the corner, Moody with it. And he makes good on the layup. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Outside, Horford. Back to Moody. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Warriors trail by 7, and it's Hill off the drive. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A rebound by Hill.
Wow. That's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Count it. Good.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Pass to Moody. Here's Hill. And here is Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Edwards with the screen. Looking to make his cold spell. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Horford has a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Minnesota leading by 3. Inside. It's stolen by Hill. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
To the middle, and Reed throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Outside Curry. Picked by Horford. It's stolen by Randall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Outside for Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Curry! What else is new?
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Lets the three fly. Reed. Julius Randall getting it done for Minnesota. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Warriors trail by 5. They set the pick. It's Curry outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Heaton inside. Stolen by Reed. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. McDaniels got 6 points. Hit by Kuminga. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And stolen by Payton. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back over to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Outside Edwards. Pocket 6. Back to Randall. Overhealed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The Timberwolves trail. Randall left side. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hit by Kuminga. Here's Curry.
Whoa.
With the rebound.
He's tired.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Payton attacking. Right side Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got that one. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in. Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Outside for Randall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Back to Hield. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you so much. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now, Highland. McDaniels outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Highland misses. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Three-pointer, Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Shannon. Now here's Edwards. Over to the wing. A 3-ball. Shannon, no good.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. For the 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Highland. It's stolen by Green. Butler on the way. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. Outside, Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Butler! No good. Could not tie it up. Now McDaniel. Oh, the slam dunk.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Podziemski with it. McDaniels picks him up. Butler with the ball. Lays it in off the window.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Down he goes for 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Green. Let's lose a 3. 3, good.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Highland. He drills the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here is Butler. Rebounded by Edwards. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitute.
Edwards. Layup, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Butler hammering it home.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Here's Gobert. Now McDaniel. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Now defended by Gobert. Oh, the dunk!
What a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the screen. Curry fires. The 3 doesn't go.
I keep taking L's. It's not my night.
Randall outside. Puts up the 3. Again, and So Minnesota takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.
I'm starving, chat. Alright. I don't give a damn. I want to play FIFA, but I gotta go out on a win at least. Like, I can't. Oh shit. What you just said, bro? That nigga said. What are you getting, man? Oh, man. Of course, it's the Timberwolves.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Anthony Edwards.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, BA, with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Here's the three. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Left side, Edwards. He shoots it. Another one falls for Minnesota. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Pass to James. From Pete Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship, Doris.
Boy, BA, that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Hit his leg. It's being called a kick ball. Here's Edwards. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Outside Reeves. It's blocked by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. It's Edwards on the wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Man, that one's good from Conley.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Reeves. 46 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing as a roller, I'm a problem.
Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. And here's Edwards. Reed sets a screen. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 11. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Outside Reeves.
Oh, no.
Fires for 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Brian, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace from the opening tip till the final.
Oh, wow. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Oh, you got a mic, bro? What's up, man? How you doing? Nigga, you called the timeout. How you gonna get mad that I'm taking the timeout? What type of shit is that? All right, bro.
Free throw drops for Randle.
Why I got all my timeouts, but you don't?
Priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota.
Okay.
But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Arabia. And Los Angeles, another three.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they doubled up Doncic. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock by. Great D.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Clark outside. Back to Edwards. From 7.
Wow.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Edwards has got 11 points.
Actually pretty gay.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. Can't connect from 14. The Lakers lead by 5. And they doubled up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. On target from range. Reeves has got his second basket. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Yeah, Naz Reid has a power aspect to his game. Size, strength, the ability to score through contact.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well.
Yeah,
that's where they'll look to improve.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Reed for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James outside. Out to Hachimura. James deciding where to go with it. From the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Pass to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points. And James launches it from deep.
Come on, this is LeBron James.
Closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Double team on James. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
James, outside. Smart, outside. Back to James. And Gobert with a block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back,
The dunk with a foul on top
foul.
of it. So strong. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
LeBron James.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
What was that, bro? I can't hear you. What'd you say? What'd you say, bro? Yo, how do I make it so we can play? What do I gotta press, bro? Oh, circle? Word. My bad.
Both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Edwards. 13 points in the game. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about
Oh,
trusting his
you are
teammates.
trash,
He
Marcus
understands
Smart.
you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Reed sets a screen. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Pass to Aiden. Kicks it out to Smart. They double him with McDaniels. Puts one up from 19. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Whoa!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Double by Randall. Here's Arabia. Sends it home from three-point land. Arabia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip,
LeBron
leaving him
James.
all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Reed.
Damn it.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the wing on the left. Conley looking for an opening. Back to Daniels. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Another timeout. Let's see.
Shot clock at 3. From deep, Conley. The Lakers lead by 3. Inside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Good.
Come on, white boy.
The bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Double team on James.
They do
Los
it.
Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Ingles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And they doubled up Doncic. Now James. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a... Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us.
More action. Let's do it.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Randall, good. And that's now 7 points for Julius Randle.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 5. Doncic is doubled. Hachimura from long range. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Connect. Out to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Back to Hachimura. Reed brings the double. To the paint. Goes up again. And it's finished off by Aiden as he lays it in. Aiden's got his first 2 points.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Damn it.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Doncic outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Now here's Doncic.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
Damn it.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Back to Edwards. Here's Randall. Oh,
Seriously.
a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Doncic left side. Hayes inside.
Fuck.
Can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. Randall on the screen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
McDaniels fires. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
A minute 31 left in the game. Hayes with it. Here's Doncic. Oh, no good. Here's Edwards to tie it up. Edwards connects from outside.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And here's Doncic. Yes! Using that window!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Now Reeves takes a 3.
Oh, my God.
Gobert pulls it down.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall. Oh, he jammed it.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
James outside. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Now Edwards. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Fires away from outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up.
Jamal Murray had 52. Why can't I do that on this fucking game? I just keep losing. Damn. I've been playing for hours. I have nothing else to do. I have no friends. I could be fucking like conquering the world right now, but instead I'm on here playing fucking video games for live on TikTok. Trying to run up the fucking rewards points and shit. This shit pissing me the fuck off. Fuck this fucking game, bro. Shit. I have to win one, then I can stop playing. That's all I want to do. Who you getting, bro? Oh yeah, I'm finna win this one. All right, good. I'm not playing any fucking games, bro. Yeah, fuck that dude. Yeah, he don't even lose. I didn't even get a win for that. I'm pissed. Did they give me a loss for that just now? There we go. Who you got, bro? Portland. I don't trust that.
Yeah, I'm Portland.
Alright.
Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. My cousin
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, shit.
GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo.
Oh, what the
Watch out
fuck?
below. Woo.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now, Hero lets it go with a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
What the fuck?
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we were talking about Tim, the front office. The Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
And here's Sharp. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. Great D that time from Hero. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp with it. Now defended by Powell. Inside. In the corner, Kamara with it. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Back to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Hero. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Heroes got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Oh, this nigga is going crazy.
As well as capitalize in close. Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops. Why not? Here's Sharp. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 3. Hero from long range. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Here's Hero. Portland making their last shot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Here's Sharp.
There we go.
Miami grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. And really deep through that time. Heroes got 14 points for the game.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
So the wing on the left. Back to Sharp.
No. Oh, my God.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Miami ahead, up by 4. 2K Sports.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Doubled by Clingan. Pass to Larson. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get it again. Here's Ware. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
And the shot goes in. Heroes got 18 points.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
This is insane.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Kevin.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
To the middle. Here's Clingan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's Hero with the three. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't
crazy.
lack confidence trying his luck from there. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Sharp. Here he goes.
Wow.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So, Jim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done, and build around defense.
Great example. Pass to Jovic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Sharp with it. Picked up by Hero. Sharp, that's good. Sharp got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jaquez outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. In the corner, Smith with it. On the wing, Wiggins. Jaquez outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Sharp, wiping the lane. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Drills it from outside. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Avdia. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Here's Larson. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
He's a baller.
From outside the arc. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Larson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
He's got to be tired.
Here's Sharp.
Oh, my
the
God.
jam by Sharp.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And they are starting to go away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering.
Oh, wrong button.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Back up. Stop playing so tight.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Pass to Larson. There's the three. Jaquez can't hit. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Sharp with
Give me
it.
that. Wow.
Grant outside. Sharp on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Yes. He will take it the other way. Well, Heat leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Back to Smith. To the right side. They get a hand.
Wow. Good ball.
Here's Sharp.
Oh,
and then Sharp
I don't know why I thought he was going to pass it.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
No, stop giving it away. Oh my God. What in the fuck?
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Smith outside. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Thank you.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is
Give me the ball.
confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero.
Oh my God, he wouldn't shoot
And
it.
they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Good ball movement here by the Heat.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Williams. Well, wide open look for Love. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Mitchell with a clear path.
There we go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Williams.
Damn.
Buries it down low. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Love in the post. Here's Murray. Here's Williams. The shot misses. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Trailblazers trailed by 6.
Nice!
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Sharp with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Quingen with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Pass to Hackett. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 7.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Up top, Sharp. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Now Mitchell. Powell outside. Here's Hackett. And the 3 misses. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the court.
The 3 goes down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Mitchell with it. Now Avdia defending.
Oh, no, this is not the time to start missing, guys.
Right there. The Trailblazers with the lead. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Shoots it up. The putback. Wiggins.
And shoot.
Off the glass.
Thank you.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Outside Hero. And he jams it in.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Sharp. He takes it in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right now.
And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run.
Yes.
How about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them
No.
to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
The Heat making a switch here.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
Here's Wiggins. 1:10 left in the game. Hawkins left side. Jacks up a 3. Williams with the rebound. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible position.
No luck that time either.
What the fucking shot.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero fires. A three-pointer. Good.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Outside Hero. Launches from deep. Cleared away by Avdia. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have
Good
to.
game, man.
You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Hawkins.
He keeps missing. Man, damn.
And you can see
Chet.
he knew exactly where that
I'm fucking up today, Chet. Good game, bro. I'm fucking up today, Chet.